All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Mohammed Kudus has shut down North London completely after delivering 2 assists and a wonderful performance for Tottenham Hotspur in their 3-0 win over Burnley in their first game in the English Premier League. What a game Mohammed Kudus had for Tottenham Hotspur today. He has had some few words to say after the game. He spoke to Super Sports, okay? Yes, that's TNT Sports in UK, but Super Sports in Africa. Together with Richarlison, they spoke, and then also he spoke to the Tottenham Hotspur interview team or media team, and we are going to listen to all of those interviews of Mohammed Kudus speaking after a fantastic performance for Tottenham Hotspur in his Premier League debut. Don't forget that this is his Premier League debut for Tottenham Hotspur. And then in another conversation, we have to look at the fact that yesterday we were talking about Antoine Semenyo, Black Stars player, delivering 2 goals versus Liverpool. And then today we are talking about Mohammed Kudus delivering 2 assists versus Burnley in his first English Premier League game for Tottenham Hotspur. But there is one conversation I want to have. You see, Antoine Semenyo played as a right winger for AFC Bournemouth. Mohammed Kudus also played as a right winger for Tottenham. When they come to the Black Stars, none of them will get a right wing to play. Why? Because in no time we will play the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Do you get it? Good. And it is a conversation we must have. It is a conversation we must have. Our players or key players, Kudus and Antoine Semenyo, are thriving as right wingers. Why is it that when they come to the Black Stars, they don't get a chance to play as a right winger? In fact, if one of them should be playing as right winger, normal. But they will come to Ghana. Kudus will be playing as number 10. Antoine Semenyo will go to left wing or number 9. Very restricted roles, very restricted. We have to look at all of that. Then we look at some other Black Stars players doing very well. All right, do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell and select, or leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below. We've already talked to you extensively about the racism, abuse, and everything that Antoine Semenyo experienced, okay, versus Liverpool. Now, this is the Liverpool captain, Virgil van Dijk, who is saying that he spoke to Antoine Semenyo during the game and even after the game, and he will still be around to talk to him if he needs it. He will be available to talk to him about all of these issues, and he hopes that everything will be calm and everything will be fine, all right, with Semenyo. He says that he's there for Semenyo, and like that is very good. An opposition player being there for another opposition player because his team racially abused him, and that is excellent. Is that not it? He also continued to say that as a team, Liverpool, they are going to take internal measures to deal with some of these matters internally and hope that it will never happen again. And that is the view or that those are what Virgil van Dijk is saying in solidarity or support for Black Stars player Antoine Semenyo after scoring 2 goals and also receiving racist abuse in the game involving Liverpool and AFC Bournemouth yesterday. All right, good. Now let's move on from Antoine Semenyo and talk to you about Ransford, the Kuddussss in Germany. Looks like they are playing the DFB Pokal, and a lot of the big clubs are qualifying. Hamburg SV, okay, they've qualified to the next round of the competition over their counterparts, but the game had to travel to extra time. And Black Stars player Ransford Kuddussss scored a goal in the extra time to help them sail through and qualify to the next round of the competition. And in fact, he's had a lot of issues concerning his transfers. All right, he was supposed to move or join OGC Nice in France, but then it didn't go through. He had to return back to Hamburg, and now he has helped them to qualify to the next round of the DFB Pokal in Germany. And obviously, that is a fantastic feat and story to be told over there. Ransford Kuddussss will be playing in the German Bundesliga itself this season, and we'll be monitoring him. We hope that he'll be scoring a lot more goals for his side, Hamburg SV. Another Black Stars forward and striker, Brandon Thomas Asante scored for his side, Coventry City, in the game versus Derby County. Yes, so Black Star striker Thomas Brandon Asante scoring a goal over there, and he was extremely happy to register a goal on target today for his side. All right, yes, Coventry will be trying their very best to qualify to the English Premier League next season. They are still being managed by Frank Lampard, Chelsea legend. And last season when he took over, he really helped them. They nearly qualified for the playoffs. I think they even qualified for the playoffs. Yes, they qualified for the playoffs, but they were eliminated by Sunderland. So this time around, they will try their best to qualify to the Champions League, to the English Premier League itself. And we'll wait and see how things go over there. Today, Mohammed Kuddussss played 85 minutes of football action for Tottenham Hotspur in their 3-0 win over Burnley in the English Premier League at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And after the game, he is the player everybody is talking about in Ghana, in London, in North London. He has shut down the whole of North London. In fact, before we talk about that, let's look at West Ham United fans going to the match versus Sunderland. You know, Sunderland and Newcastle for more the same area. I don't know why they had to do that, but I don't know. Okay, so they went to the game with a flyer of Mohammed Kuddussss, Cobra. Kuddussss is a Cobra. Cobra Snake. He has deserted West Ham United and joined Tottenham Hotspur, and for them, they think that he's a traitor. All right, they are comparing him to Judas Iscariot in the Bible. So Kuddussss so West Ham mama or just that's the news. But Kuddussss Mohammed had a very good game today versus Burnley. In fact, he had 2 fouls won, okay, and then 3 over 4 long balls success. All right, he had 8 over 10 accurate. Do you understand that? Do you understand a player having 8 over 10 accurate crosses? Boga, that is excellent. 8 over 10. That's 80%. Oh, that is perfect. Excellent and perfect. 5 chances created in all, 2 assists on the day, and then 2 over 3 dribbles. That is like 95% in terms of percentage. Boga, Mohammed Kuddussss and never say ho or say when they were bob. Hey, man, Kuddussss Mohammed. If he's going to be consistent like this, I'm telling you that by the close of next season, Mazawan was having free Tottenham Hotspur. That just say we're going to join another top club, because Kuddussss, he's just entertaining to watch. He's just so brilliant. And today, if you look at the crosses he was giving, Maza right wing on there, Obian to know Obian over to Kuddussss. In fact, the first goal was a cross from his left foot. The second goal for Richarlison was a cross from his right foot. It shows that Kuddussss Mohammed, he's trying to be ambidextrous, trying to play with both feet and trying his best to deliver and deliver very well. Okay, we are going to take a listen to him. But Tottenham Hotspur fans, they say at a point in time they had Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. There was a beautiful connection. Heung-min Son will be assisting Harry Kane. Harry Kane will also be assisting Heung-min Son, and they had a very, very good connection that helped them to go to the UEFA Champions League final. They are saying that they think they have another connection like that in the shape of Mohammed Kuddussss, who will be the Son, and then Richarlison, who will be the Harry Kane, and that is how it is going to be throughout the season. And I think that if it happens like that, it will be a very good one to enjoy over there. All right, let's take a listen to Mohammed Kuddussss and Richarlison speaking to Premier League TV after the game.
And you had your Premier League debut today. How did you feel that performance went?
Very good. The most important thing was to get the 3 points, and we did. So I'm very happy with the performance, and most importantly, we got the clean sheet as well.
You seem to have a very good understanding between you. For you, Richie, twice this man next to you set you up today, and a wonderful finish from you for the second.
Yeah, thank you for assistance. And I'm so happy with this guy. I think next week this guy needs to score, because he worked too hard for the team. I'm so happy for this guy.
Give us a word on that finish from Richarlison for that second goal. I mean, that can't be something that you've practiced in training.
Yeah, as a winger, one of my responsibilities is to serve the strikers and put them in position where it's easier for them to score. And then I think it was a brilliant finish. I don't think it was a perfect cross, but he made it look so good. So it's good to set up the strikers. I'm here to serve them, you know.
There was an outrageous bit of skill from you on the touchline as well, where you controlled a ball. It was right in front of the manager, Thomas Frank. And I wondered about you both having that ability to express yourselves. Is he encouraging you to have freedom?
Yeah, part of the main reason why I came here was playing the position I want to play and be in the position where I can entertain the fans, because I believe that's what the game is about. But most importantly is doing it at the right time and good time in higher positions in the game. So yeah, it's good we got the win and then enjoy part of the game as well.
All right, yeah, so those are the views of Mohammed, Kudus and Richarlison speaking to Premier League TV. Kudus says that, look, this is my job, Omi. I'm here to serve the strikers. And I just did my job. I'm happy we won. We kept a clean sheet. We move to the next one. Richarlison says that, Boga, this guy, he's a very fantastic player. I wish that he will score in the next game and he will continue to do well. Mohammed Kudus, after the game, also spoke to the Tottenham Hotspur media team. And that's what he had to say.
Mo, that was a really special start to life here in N17 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. How did you find it out there?
Really, really nice. You know, the reception from the fans, the support has been incredible. But I'm happy with the whole team for the 3 points and a clean sheet. You know,
you are someone that excites the crowd. You get people on their feet. When you are in those 1v1 situations, do you feel the electricity in the stadium when you run at a player?
Yeah, I really get the boost and the encouragement, even though it's part of my DNA and my game to be in positions like this, but also with the help of the team, you know, because they need to get the ball and get me higher up in those positions. But yeah, definitely the energy from the fans also bring the boost, even though that's what I love to do, you know, take players on and then try to create and help the team win. And I'm glad that Richarlison was able to finish them off today with 2 beautiful goals, you know.
Mo, talks about the goals. I mean, the first one you get to the byline, but it's when we watch the replays, Richie just sort of stops. So I don't know, do you see him do that and actually angle it, or are you just putting it in an area? How does that? And the second one, obviously, you just stand it up to the far post.
Yeah,
and he bangs it.
With the back five, I think they have a very low line, so definitely there's more space around the edge of the box. So today, when I get back, that's why I'm trying to put the ball, you know. The second one, I don't think is a perfect cross, but his finish made it look so good. But
it was a perfect cross.
Yeah,
he finishes it. It's in the right position.
Yeah, you know, we try to build a connection between us two. You know, as a winger, one of my responsibilities is to serve the strikers and put the ball in areas for them to score, to get more confidence. You know, because that's what we are here to serve the strikers.
Keep doing that, and Richie keeps getting in those positions.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so that is Mohammed Kudus speaking. Ghana Black Stars sensational player. Baza player. Oh, Kudus Mohammed. Oh, player. Baza Jones. Kudus Mohammed. No. Yes, Waseho. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again on this channel Sports 7G. You do want to subscribe, like the video, hit the post notification, leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. Thank you very much for staying. Bye bye.